We created our magazine cover using Adobe Photoshop. We added a gradient and wall texture to it so as our background seemed textured and did not seem plain and boring. We added a pink box to the top of the screen in which we would add the text Britain's first women's film magazine later on. We then produced our main storyline title, The Rise of Matriarchy. We produced this in the font Bookman Old Style in italic. We used two different colours so that the word matriarchy would stand out from the magazine cover. We simply added 3 full stops onto the cover to create the circles which separate the articles inside the magazine. We then used the font Monotype Corsiva to type our subheadings like exclusive and plus more interviews inside. The subheadings are displayed in a pink font, while the article titles and references are in a white to match the style of Studio magazine. We then added the text Britain's first women's film magazine in the font of Georgia, in capitals in the white text to match Studio magazine originals. We then inserted our sub-article headings in Georgia again in the white font, as this would match the style of Studio magazine. Next, we added the text at the bottom of the film cover plus the latest interviews inside. This was done in Monotype Corsiva to match the subheadings of the magazine cover. The next essentials to add were the Studio website and the issue date. These were done in News Gothic's MT font as it matched the font of Studio magazine best. We then added the magazine title. This was done one letter at a time so that we could adequately space everything out so it covered the length of the magazine cover like the original magazine does. We also done this in News Gothic MT as it matched the original text most adequately. The final step was to add the photograph of Jordan in a prom gown. This was edited using Photoshop, altering lighting